Okay, so let's start adding color to our bricks. Okay, so I'm gonna show you probably on these bricks around here how to add. Now I'm gonna be doing a traditional brick, so just like a brick red brick. I have a red orange, and a brown color pencil, and a regular pencil. Okay, so if you ever look at bricks, and you can take a look around the room right now, you'll notice that there's space in between them where the cement is. So we're going to start off with that. Now I like to do my lines kind of jagged, like so, because bricks are rarely nice, perfect, and straight. So I like to make jagged, zigzag type lines. I'm trying to make them all a little different, like these. And you're gonna do these in between all of your lines. Then when you have those, you can either erase these straight lines if you want, so that you don't see like a super straight line in there, and then start just, I like to, well, this technique that we're gonna be using to do the bricks is called scumbling. It's a drawing technique where you do basically like scribble type lines, and you can do different values, different types of grays in there. Some parts will be more scratchy and darker than others. So me personally, I like to erase the straight lines because I don't want anything super straight in between them, but you don't have to. And I'm doing it darker gray in some spots and lighter in others, to try to give the appearance of it looking like cement. So we know cement is all crumbly and rough, so we need to add lots of texture to that cement. And then I'm just gonna lightly go over it to fill in any white spots that I still have. Okay, erase this little guy because he got kind of weird. Okay, so that's how to do the cement. For the color of the cement, or the color of the brick, I'm gonna start off with a brown. Now the brown's gonna be just on the edges, and it's gonna make our reds a little bit darker. So I'm just gonna lay down a little bit of that brown first, and it'll blend into that white, both sides. Just to make it look a little darker just around the edges. Okay, now I'm going to start to add the red on top of it. Right on top of that brown, it's gonna make it look a little bit darker towards the edges. Now pay attention to which way you're coloring. I'm trying to keep it going in the same, almost like an oval, kind of the same way as the brick. And I'm not starting off super dark. I can always go back and darken it. It's weird. Normally I would turn my paper upside down, but I don't really want to, because I need to stay in the same spot for the video. A little awkward hand position. All right, now that I've kind of gone around, all the way around, I'm just gonna start to fill it in the middle. Still going in the same direction as my brick. Now I'm just kind of lightly shading it in, going different directions, trying to make it, well, not super smooth, but I don't want to be able to see like certain lines just going the same direction. So I'm going to color this going 2 different directions all the way across. I'll add some of this red orange just on top, warm it up a little bit. That's optional. The good thing about coloring and drawing bricks is that no bricks ever look like perfect or alike, so it's really hard to mess up. All right, I think I have enough red down for mine. You can go a little darker if you want. Push down a little harder. I would suggest start off light again, and then you need to go back a little darker, you can. Last but not least, we're gonna add some little cracks and stuff that you've seen in bricks. Sometimes it looks like little places where worms have gotten into. So I will get my brown and I'll start just adding kind of randomly some cracks. Could be in the corners. They can go all different directions like that. You can get your red and go on top to make that like a nice dark red. So those cracks would be, yeah, would look dark because they would have shadow in them. And that's how you color the brick. I hope that this helps you. And you can also, if you want, you don't have to do your bricks red. You can pick different colors to do. Just make sure you have a dark and a light version of that color. All right.